Ciao, ciao. Merci. Greetings.
All right, Iona.
Exactly. Thank you for catching the reference. Hi, Zelda. Good to see you, too.
It's a shame I couldn't get the character's name right.
Well, anyway. I hope you guys are doing good today. You may have guessed from the title or perhaps any of the number of places that I posted it. I am going to be continuing with Pokemon Legends Arceus today. And it's good to see you, Zach, especially early in. By the way, I'm also joined by Griffin.
Of course you catch me right as I'm taking a sip of my drink.
Cheers.
Cheers.
What?
Garrus, you don't get soda.
That's why he's crying. We actually just came from we weren't on the stream, but we were at a stream of Skeleton 08.
A good friend of ours.
And a regular contributor to some of our content creation stuff.
Yeah.
Usually whenever we need a young, fresh male voice for stuff.
Yeah. For those of you who follow my content, you might remember him as the voice of Charon from the intro to my Pokemon Black and White video.
And if you follow Sirenia Studios, you've heard him either as Scout or as, Lancer and Ralsei in the Queen dialogue dub that I did.
That's right.
So there's been a handful of crossovers. Anyway, he is doing, for some insane fucking reason, a Pokemon Scarlet Nuzlocke.
Mm-hmm. Largely blind.
Largely blind. He has met the boy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he understands how much that is the boy for me. But, obviously, it's been a fucking week. I hope everyone has had some good holidays in there. We're in that little interim between now and the next year, and this is an interesting period of time.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm going to necessarily be streaming for a long time today. We're both still kind of worn out and dealing with... I know for me, it's like, for some reason, I decided to be sick today.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it was less a decision and more the fact that I ate so much goddamn food.
You need to stop that. So, funny story.
Are you gonna out me on Twitter.com here?
Yes, I am. So, we ended up making a charcuterie board for our Christmas dinner, because that's just how we are. And at one point, he ate himself to the point of bursting, and he was like, "Oh man, I can't even move right now. I'm so fucking full." He reached over for another cracker.
Listen.
He reached over for another cracker, and he only stopped because I was like, "What are you doing?"
I come from a long line of foodies, all right?
No, but
it is built into my genetic code.
But the fact that you had literally just finished saying...
I couldn't eat another bite.
I couldn't possibly. I can't even move. I've eaten so much. And then you grab another fucking cracker, and I'm like...
She practically slapped it out of my hand.
I did. I verbally slapped it out of his hand. I was like, what are you fucking doing? So...
That was oddly musical.
Which, yes.
Yes.
So, that was a side example of how our... Christmas went.
Hello, person whose username I can't read.
Lexi.
Ah, thank you.
I guess. For the second year in a row, my Xmas birthday present was the big... Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. It took me a second to recognize what you were saying. The big C.
Yeah.
I'm
sorry you
man.
came down with a case of ligma.
I'm about to give you indigestion. You fucking bitch.
Who's Steve Jobs?
Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Don't even worry about it, it's just a dumb joke.
It is in fact a dumb joke.
Oh god.
So, we have actually since picked up a new game since the last time I streamed. Technically, it was me.
Yeah. It's a Crimbo prison.
So I even asked him, I was like, okay, so, which mythical, the optional mythicals in Legends Arceus do you prefer? Darkrai or Shamey.
And because I can't make anything simple or easy, I went on like a 20-minute tangent on the pros and cons of each individual decision.
And so I eventually was like, okay, I'm trying to narrow it down so that I can get you one of these. So it either comes down to which mythical you prefer or which game overall that you prefer. And so he decided Brilliant Diamond.
Yeah, I mean, I just prefer Dialga overall. I mean, even though Palkia has the cooler roar.
I prefer Dialga too. Definitely more my aesthetic. Anyway, speaking of Palkia, Dialga, and whatnot, I don't think I ended up doing much, like...
I think we largely, like, grinded and filled the decks after... Remind me, did you get the first Noble?
No, not yet.
Oh, yeah, we haven't gotten that point yet.
I haven't even gotten to Mai yet.
Oh, God, that's right. Well, that Munchlax is going to be fun. And by the way, apologies in advance if anything we say or do spoil this game a bit for you. This game has been out for a year now, almost.
I almost caught your last stream. I found the Eevee team is surprisingly viable in ranked Pokemon doubles.
Oh, yes.
Eevees are really good.
Yeah.
Anyway,
do not underestimate the Eevee line.
Let us know, by the way, if the audio needs more balancing, like if you need more game audio, or if you need our mics to be, the one mic that we're both using to be turned up or anything.
If there's any echo for whatever reason, that shouldn't be an issue this time around.
Yeah, I think I've found the actual source of that problem, but...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I made a mini-me.
This game is so fucking pretty. I'm sorry. I will never shut the fuck up about how much I love the cel-shaded aesthetic of this game.
Alright, level 12.
Like, in my opinion, this game looks far better than Sword and Shield. And I know that might be a controversial opinion, but it's one I hold fast to.
Did I have my Eevee last time I played or streamed this?
No clue. Also, I think I meant Steadfast. I swear I can say words.
Hi, Boof. You look like a boof.
Thanks for letting us know. We appreciate it.
The computer fan needs to be turned up. Everything else is fine for now.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi. What you doing? You running around?
Hamster. Damn. Parkour, parkour.
Oh, yeah.
And again, the sheer extent to which you can just interact with these little guys, like without having to fight them, is another thing I love about this game. And I wish there were a bit more of that in Scarlet and Violet. But again, at the same time, I also understand, like, they're working at both games at the same time and couldn't necessarily bring everything from one over to the other. Also, I think you may have stepped in something there.
Oh, no! Well, I do need to level, but...
Looks like some of the audio is still fun.
Yeah.
Again, we're pretty sure we know why that's the case. We just haven't figured out a workaround yet.
Don't you do that to my baby. You're dead.
Sending you back to the fucking Shadow Realm.
I don't mind compy fan issues, but there's some setting you can set in OBS to basically remove. Are you talking about my space heater?
That might be what they're referring to, yes. Yeah. Apologies. It's quite chilly here where we're currently living. You killed my brother!
Yeah, it's not a compy fan, but yeah. I mean, if it's truly obnoxious, apologies, but I also don't know that I want to necessarily fiddle with OBS settings.
Yeah. That is a fat-ass bird. Silent but deadly.
God damn it. You fucking whore. You get me some berries, you Eves.
You know, I expected a few things out of this stream. I didn't expect you slut-shaming Big Bird.
Look, he knows what he did.
I think the implication is more who he did.
Whomst?
Listen, there's a reason that no one ever sees Mr. Snuffleupagus around, alright?
That's my move! You don't get to take that from my Eves!
Yes, that is technically true. I'm not saying any of the jokes we make on these streams are supposed to make sense, mind you. I say words and then I have to live with the consequences thereof. That's how my particular brand of quote-unquote comedy works.
So yeah, unfortunately some of the sound effects are not going to be joining us for this.
Yeah.
And...
Again, it's something to do with the HDMI cable.
something to do with the way that this is set up, and quite frankly, I'm not tech savvy enough to do the necessary tweaks.
Yeah.
I mean, another reason to basically, you know, play this game for yourself.
Oh, yeah. You get the full experience. Are you sure, Riffloon? You sure you want to do this? Actually, considering the only two moves you have are normal type, you might want to bring someone else up.
Yes, I did. You may notice I did.
Well, I didn't. I was too focused on the fucking pompadour balloon.
You're trying to confuse my baby? Well, that's too bad.
I mean, there's an easier way to do that. Explain the tenets of Darwinism.
Now, I wonder if there's going to be another Eevee running around out here.
We're starting the collection new, I see.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
Garrus.
you don't have to open the door wider. You can just come in.
I love seeing how severely aggro the Shinx are
Oh, yeah.
in this game compared with, like, how really fucking tame they are.
Yeah.
Hi, Ponyta.
And again, that even makes sense that more critters would be more likely to be aggro towards human beings in the past. Like, you go to a national park these days in the United States, the bears will practically eat out of your hand.
By the way, that is an alpha.
Mm-hmm.
I am not tangling with an alpha right now, especially because that's level 40.
Twilight Sparkle's fucking pissed.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
What's going on? Hey. And I even like the difference that some of them will be more curious than others.
Yeah, like, Mons like Ponyta and Tangela will just, like, run up to you and, like, ask you to chase them and play.
Sometimes you can spook them, but what I even mean is, like, individuals even within a Pokemon race.
Yeah.
Some of them are going to be more cautious versus some of them are going to be more playful.
I still cannot get over, by the way, the one playthrough we did where the Tangela sold you out to the Alpha Drapion.
Oh, God. So, I've been kind of like, you know, sneaking around, and I'd befriended a Tangela who was very happy to, you know, chill out with me and have some good times. But then, as I was trying to hide... Oh, no. Oh, okay, that's just the...
It's the grass.
The Tangela ran over to the Drapion and then ran back to me.
Leading him in your direction. It's like, hey, you want to meet my friend?
No, I don't want... Okay, fine. You're gonna be a bitch about this?
Alright, Kimba. Square the fuck up.
Hi, Garrus.
For the uninitiated, Garrus is one of our cats. Or rather, one of her cats.
Mm-hmm. Shinx is looking around.
It doesn't have the best peripheral vision thanks to those huge fucking Prince Over ears.
You don't want this.
You don't want these hands. Just like you don't want those ears.
I mean, they are cute ears.
Oh yeah, I'm just being a
I love how we can't actually see this fucking battle because of the grass.
Yeah. You just punch them in the face. And again, details like that where if you get in the way, like the line of fire, you will get tossed to your butt. Like things like that I really appreciate.
Oh, yes. Whipple!
As a bug.
Oh, whoa. Hey, buddy. Look at you being a cute.
And again, the fact that he's looking back at you.
Maybe a little cautious. Hey. And again, the fact that your avatar in this game can be so reactive.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it can keep track of the fact that you're stopping to chill and hang out with these various Pokemon.
Yeah.
And that you're getting amused by their little goings-on. I almost ran straight into a Starly. Did not mean to do that. I hate running so slowly.
Yeah.
I've been spoiled by
The bike.
the bike.
As well as our friendly hoofed associate.
In this one, yeah.
Yeah.
We both played considerably further ahead in this. Hello, Badoof. Oh, that's right, dodge. I have to reacquaint myself to the actual arsenal of this game.
Yeah.
Whomst!
Whom do you think?
You really don't want to do this, buddy.
Yeah, mayhaps the legitimate kidnapper.
Display of nature differences, and sometimes will stare at you as you fight, and others will run the fuck away from you, and others will be there to try and take you the fuck out.
Uh-huh.
Ouch. And the fact that they all are basically still just like gathered around you to... Oops. I have to reconfigure my buttons again.
Yeah.
Just a little while. I still can't wait until we actually get into where, like, the Machokes and Machamps and whatnot are.
Yeah.
Machop is what I mean, even.
Yeah. To say nothing of the alpha happening.
God. And it was, like, the funniest thing. In this game, one of the tasks is literally find all Pokemon.
Yeah.
And
Every single one.
The one that I still had left... The one that I still had left to find was a Happiny. And I had not found Happiny anywhere. I could not find Happiny for the life of me. Don't. And then, out of nowhere, I not only found a Happiny, I found an Alpha! fucking happening?
Surrounded by Machoke.
It just caught me off guard. I didn't only manage... I got to fucking jackpot of a fucking happening.
I am so happy that I was there for that moment.
It was so fucking surreal.
It was hilarious.
Hello?
There are many strong Pokemon that make their home on the other side of this bridge. I can't let you pass, which is like less, but not quite. Let you pass unless you're at your rank, you should be fine. Go on then.
I didn't ask your opinion.
Well, you're getting it. Don't let your guard down now. Retreat to safety if you find yourself in trouble.
No, just faint repeatedly. Anyway.
Alright, who's taking best boy?
Over here.
There we go.
Yeah. I was playing him before. This year's Lorelei. My. A new face in the village?
That is your name.
Not that it matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I assume you're prepared to be of help. I'm cooler than you. I am one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You may call me Mai. I suppose you might not even know what a warden is if you're new to Hisui. But such talk can wait. Right now, I'd rather we get straight to the point. I have a problem that I need help solving, so the more important question is this. Do you feel confident that you can lead your Pokemon in battle?
Define lead.
I do. Yeah. That's good to hear. That security corps of yours certainly wasn't up to the task. This here is my partner, Munchlax. We were raised together like siblings. Raised several questions. He battles at my side by choice, without needing any silly little balls like you use. Watch and learn.
Munch!
I'm never going to be able to hear this theme again the same way.
Yeah, funny, huh?
Funny, huh? Let's see.
Oh, shit!
So which do you think I should do? Roll out which escalates, or...
Well, he's a normal type.
Rock is pretty decent.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not worse, anyway.
Yeah, so ultimate... And, like, he's tanky. Either way, so...
And rollout does escalate the damage more each time.
Yeah. So might as well.
Well. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So
Well.
maybe instead. I'll toss out-
Unfortunately, it seems like most of your party is weak to rock, including Shinx. I think I might go with Weasel, actually.
I could give it a shot. Bitch avoided my move.
Howdy ho! Here's my butthole!
This is gonna be rough.
Yeah. Thankfully, we're not doing a Nuzlocke, so...
I'm faster. Alright, bye, Buizel. Sorry, sweetheart. Let's see. Well, I'll toss in Shinx. Well,
I was gonna say, maybe Boof would be a good option here.
true. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, neutral damage.
You guys make it extremely... And you guys should do a Nuzlocke? No.
No. At least not this time around. I'm not saying no never were I to stream.
I'm still getting used to Pokemon as a whole.
Yeah. Man.
You really aren't one of the usual galaxy buffoons if you could defeat my partner. Well fought, Munchlax. I'll take care of the Pokemon that battled for us. Now that's a real Nuzlocke. And
It's a nuzzle lock.
I'll let you have these. You people make all kinds of things with your crafting, don't you? These should prove to be useful materials.
Pretty sure crafting is a universal concept.
You and your Pokemon fought well together. You practically acted as one with them. Rather like the legendary hero of old, the one we tell stories of to our children. I think you're indeed the one for the job. You see, I need someone to deal with an alpha Pokemon causing trouble upon Deer Track Heights. It is a large, fearsome foe, like any alpha. But you'll come, won't you? To Deer Track Heights?
Ooh! Sorry, I left my phone on vibrate.
Is that strange thingamy of yours? Thingummy of yours?
Thin, that is a thin gummy, I'll say that.
Telling you where to go? My, that is a curious... She's very much the ara type,
Oh,
so...
well, yeah, I mean, she has the beauty mark and everything.
To me, Nuzlockes aren't about winning, it's about the journey. Yeah, but...
Yeah.
I would like to maintain a party through most of the game. Anyway.
Yeah.
That is some curious sort of map. Is that one of those Galaxy Team inventions I keep hearing about? Nope, this is my shit. It certainly does seem to show the way to Deer Track Heights up ahead of us. I'll leave this bit to you. You shouldn't have any problem handling an alpha.
It's
Dude,
easy for you to say.
Dude, I just lost one. It seems you're quite the asset to the Security Corps, new one.
I'm sorry. I misheard that. It's like, it seems you're quite the asshat.
Though, before we continue, I must ask, do you already know about Almighty Sinnoh?
Depends on your definition.
Almighty what now?
Yeah, which one?
I suppose that's to be expected. Allow me to sketch out the basics. Almighty Sinnoh steers all time. It's said to have created the very universe using its power over time's flow. And this land of Hisui was born in the process.
I do love the implementation of the opening music from Diamond and Pearl here.
Mm-hmm. It's by the grace of Almighty Sinnoh that Pokemon can live and thrive here. We of the Diamond Clan are descendants of a people who crossed the sea and settled here in the Hisui region to venerate Almighty Sinnoh. However, it stole away from the world long ago, hiding itself from our sight. Almighty Sinnoh has only rarely been seen by any human, if the old tales are to be trusted. But there's still Pokemon here today in Hisui with a connection to Almighty Sinnoh. And it is the duty of wardens like myself to attend to their needs. The Pokemon that graces Deer Track Heights is one of those honored few. It is directly descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's protection. Follow me, and you may understand. Follow me! Okay.
I mean, we did recently just escape from the city. Nope. Getting the fuck out of here, nope.
It's gold now. I actually appreciate that you've got a lot more versatility in your command of the field
Yeah.
in this game. I think it does a beautiful job of that, actually.
Absolutely.
You have a lot more ability to sneak around and choose which battles you actually want to have. And you can have out more than one Pokemon at a time.
Yeah.
I have to get used to... There we go.
You got knocked the fuck out!
Oops. See if I can't just catch this one right off the bat.
Nice.
Woo! Got myself a bug.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to need many, many more of those. It did the little question mark of,
Yeah.
eh?
Oh.
And the fact that you can send Pokemon out to do these things. That is actually something of a treat that they did carry over into Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah. I feel like if you blended the mechanics of, like, Arceus and Scarlet and Violet, you would have, like, at least for me, my ideal Pokemon game. Of course, there's a part of me that still wants, like, an action RPG element where you play as the Pokemon in the midst of battle.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna do this again. Come with me. Nice. Again, for whatever experience you're not actually getting out of the stream that I'm currently doing, like the sound effects and all of that are missing, I can definitely recommend getting this game and playing it for yourself.
Absolutely.
You will hear us endlessly sing the praises of this game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to deal with you. I don't care for him much.
We don't care for your kind.
What are you?
Human last time I checked. Oh there!
I'm not a hoe. I'm like 15.
You do realize this is over 200 years in the back. Anyway, I'm after some cherry berries. You know them? The shiny red ones.
There are sound effects that are not actually coming through, like footsteps and the occasional stuff that's supposed to be making sounds, but...
Yeah, again, it's an unfortunate detail where we have it hooked up, but some stuff is not transferring over to the capture.
Some things have chosen to be a sussy baka.
Yeah. They grow on some of the trees around here. You'll recognize them. They look like them sussy bakas from a mongoose. I don't have any Pokemon that can reach them for me. That's where you come in, friend. Throw one of your Pokeballs at a berry tree, and your Pokemon will grab the berry for you. Sorry.
Are you okay?
Sorry, I had my last cherry berries caught in my throat there. Be sure your Pokeball you throw has a Pokemon in it, mind, and be ashamed to waste an empty ball.
Hi, Garrus.
I got a donut wrapped around my lips. If you hand me 3 of them cherry berries again, I'll tell you another handy tip. That scarf don't go with those shoes. That's the tip.
I've got plenty of cherry berries.
Yeah, exactly. Oh! Sorry, I know you told me not to call you that. Could you give me 3 cherry berries that you have there?
Sure.
We're professionals, we promise.
You hear the footsteps.
Oh, interesting.
Interesting.
Thanks. Now then, here's that handy tip I was talking about. You can throw a berry near wild Pokemon to grab their attention and keep them distracted. Why not give it a try on some of the Cricketon around here? And again, I appreciate that with the writing they take into consideration, like, the spawns distinct to this area. Remember me as I was! So, are you guys hearing the footsteps right now?
Home from work and I got pigs and blankets. Ooh.
Ooh.
Hey, Larks.
Hello.
Ah!
They did it to you again! Okay, can we tell that story, by the way?
Yeah, I can tell that story.
Okay.
So, at one point, I was actually running around. They're faint, but they're there. Okay. Anyway, so I was running around exploring around these mountains, and I heard that telltale badunk of some kind of Pokemon alerting to my presence. And I was like, where are you? And I panned the camera at just the right moment for a Geodude to pop on screen and... and it jump scared me! Because it was right next to me!
She visibly flinched and yelled out.
Ow! Hey! Where do you think you're going, mister?
He just gave you the dirtiest look.
There we go.
Well, you did a trick shot, apparently. Oh, God. I love this game.
God, the very fact that I got jump scared by a Geodude.
I mean, to be fair, if, like, a boulder the size of your head with arms came floating towards you and screaming...
Oh, absolutely. And then, okay. That's where I need to go.
E.
Yeah, interesting.
Nice.
That's right. I have to remember. God, the music of this game. Wait, how do I trigger the on-screen map?
The minus button is how you bring up the map.
Well, no, not like that. I mean, like the...
There is no mini-map that comes up.
There isn't?
Not in this game, no.
I have been playing other...
Yeah, unfortunately, they don't have that feature until Scarlet and Violet. Also, Garrus, please, the audio has given us enough troubles. Oh, big boy.
Oh, there it is. Geodude would be terrifying in real life, or at the very least annoying.
Pretty much every Pokemon would be terrifying in real life. You come across an Igglybuff in the real world, and I would shit my pants.
If I came across an Igglybuff in the real world, I would definitely be...
Yeah.
But I mean, that doesn't surprise anyone.
Right before it used Swift on you and ran you through.
No, because... Okay, so... Because my style of playing Pokemon is very much kneel by and play with the Pokemon versus... I guess, in many ways, the Logician style that you would do.
Where he doesn't even nickname them, he just categorizes them, gets their data, and releases them.
I mean, there you go. God, the sweeping fucking tracks in this game.
Let's see, I remember in Pokemon Sun, I went to Kukui's house, and he had 3 Pokemon. One was Rockruff, and one went Woof.
A Skinny that went meow, and then a Snowball that screamed, ah! And the volume was at max. I had a mini panic attack.
I remember that. To be fair, Snubble's a bit of a weird motherfucker.
Ah! Alright, I guess I'll catch another one of you. Or I won't. Okay. I mean, defeating you also works.
True.
Turn the other way. Turn the other way.
Look away.
Turn around every now and then.
And... Donkey Punch! Oh! What the fuck?
I think I can get away with just literally doing this. Whoops. Or that.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
The issue is my new favorite Pokemon is Iron V.
Oh, I see.
Given that Pokemon's lore.
I know exactly what you're talking about, and I will not elaborate for those who have not gone through just yet. But yes, Iron V, quote unquote. I love Violet, man. And again, like, I'm of the opinion that, like, they're just certain generations of Pokemon games. In fact, I think this applies to every generation of Pokemon, where of the 2 games that come out, like, the story just works better with one of the versions than it does the other. And I feel like Violet is that version for Gen 9. I mean, yes, there's still some stuff that could apply to either with Scarlet and Violet with the story beats, but I just feel like overall the story works much better with Violet.
Come back here, little birdie. Trust me when I say you don't want to do that. You really want to?
And I love, like, you can see the Geodude's line of sight as the Weasel comes out of the vault to its right. I didn't mean for that to rhyme.
Well, we do it all the time.
Sure.
Very handy for writing lyrics for things, though.
Oh, yeah, funny that.
Oh, yeah, I remember that, the key to this thing.
Yeah.
So, I'll probably want to start with this guy.
Whoop!
I'm so glad that they let them keep that distinct meow. Alright, okay, everyone.
It's like
this has been...
something's wrong with your cat.
To be fair, you've heard Garrus when he yodels.
You know what? You're not even wrong.
He goes into the bathroom and he's like, wow, wow, and then when he's actually around us, he'll like, ah.
He turns into Crash Bandicoot.
I'm not saying it's not possible, just that they might opt to do other games first.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, yeah.
I would love to see I would love to see a Legends version of Unova.
God, I want that too. I want that so bad.
I know you would.
I mean, here's the thing. If they keep up with this trend of doing remakes, the next one would be Gen 5, and I'm personally in the camp of Gen 5 not needing remakes, but, you know, money.
Oh, so even your professor decided to... Okay, sorry. I started off on the wrong inflection. Oh, so even your professor decided to join us.
Choose a voice and stick with it.
What?
Whew, thank goodness I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on the chance to observe an alpha, now could I?
Tourist. I suppose that is your business. Fine, as long as you stay out of the way.
I'm supposed to be British.
Gen 5's remake would be interesting. This is Deer Track Heights. This is where I've long come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. A Pokemon descended from one of those ancients blessed by Almighty Sinnoh.
Oh, we can't hear it! I hope you guys can hear this, because we can't right now.
That's not it.
I love that bit. I'm sorry.
That's only a troublemaker, here to disturb the peace with its racket that we can't hear.
Can you guys hear the diddle-woo?
No, apparently they couldn't. Well, there it is.
It's just very faint, but...
And that's what you're here for, Lorelei, to drive that interloper from this place. Now that sure your Pokemon are ready for the battle, and I appreciate that.
Upon my word, what a large specimen.
Talking about yourself there, my dude?
I wish.
Okay.
Little wonder alpha Pokemon are feared across the land if they're all as oversized as this one.
Exactly. They're not only big, though. They are strong, and may know moves that others of their kind do not. You know...
Again, potential precursors to alpha Pokemon.
Well, not
or
even...
Titan Pokemon.
Not
rather.
even that, but I was even realizing potential precursors to the concept of the terrestrializing. Knowing moves that the others might otherwise not know?
You know, I mean, that's just it. Like, between the alphas and the nobles, these are Pokemon that have been affected by outside forces. So it stands to reason that they might be able to tap into some otherwise untappable potential.
The lore in this game and SV are tied together. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not to be trifled with, let me tell you. Nevertheless, I believe you are stronger still than this alpha. So go show it that, beyond any mistaking.
Be careful, Lorelei. Size is a potent weapon in and of itself. No doubt this alpha is a powerful and hardy foe.
I guess you would know.
Oh, I wish. If you must face it, make sure your Pokemon have some strong moves at their disposal.
Yeah.
But once could you say a fucking word, I swear to God.
That's not what I look like.
I mean, it was after you saved the Sinnoh region. Again, I still love that theory that, like, we came across in that video recently, that your character legit is the protagonist from Gen 4 that got sent back in time after the events of Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Because, again, you're like 10 or 12 in Gen 4, and you're like 15 in this game. I love it.
Alright. Let's give this a fucking shot. Let's catch my first alpha
Hell yeah.
to check the action order.
Watch you one-shot it. Ooh.
Well,
Let's get an Ember in there. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh.
I'm gonna swap him out though.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, is electric is...
It's neutral damage when it comes to bugs.
I was even thinking because it has the flying
Aerial.
flying move.
Yeah, because flying types are weak to electric attacks.
Right.
Though I don't know if Kricketune is... I think it's pure bug, but I could be mistaken.
I think I would, like I said, you know, it has moves. It's pure. I think it's pure bug.
Yeah.
But excuse, that was mine. All right.
Ooh, interesting.
Well, that'll make it easier to capture it.
Yeah.
Let's give this a shot. While it's paralyzed and burned. Come on. Well,
It's a stubborn motherfucker. Maybe a quick attack.
okay.
There we go.
That'll probably do it. Maybe. So to every universe's canon thing. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, kind of.
I mean, multiverse is like...
It's
a
literally a
canon
staple.
element. Yeah.
It's literally a staple of the series. The very fact that they have 2 games per generation where there are different outcomes and different teams and everything.
Yeah. And they really started, like, driving that point home with, like... I think it was, like, starting with the Gen 3 remakes and emphasizing it more in Gen 7.
I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch ya.
Hell yeah.
I called it. There are many things in the game that more directly make connections.
Yeah.
Good fucking Jorb. You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone best in alpha like that, it truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old. We'd best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing off against such a foe. Here, check out these things I bought from the Ginkgo Guild merchant. Weird. Scarlet connects with Legends Arceus and Violet connects to the Coliseum games?
Oh, okay, that's an interesting theory.
I haven't played any of the Coliseum games.
They were the GameCube ones.
Ah.
The ones that were essentially spiritual successors to Pokemon Stadium, but added story elements.
I see.
What in the world? Santa? You dare not celebrate Santa?
It's the Great Weirdeer.
Weirder, you got a little something on your nose. Yeah, you're fine.
He looks upon you with kindness, Lorelei.
Does he?
A little bit.
Bitch.
I'd say the Great Weirdeer has taken a liking to you. That is fortunate. Like Lorelei having actually heard the bitch.
And then Lorelei looks at my like.
He is an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of Hisui while bearing a human on his back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He is a blessing to us all.
Remarkable. Truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride on it. Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola.
Professor, I take things went smoothly? I take it things. I'm here on Captain Silene's orders. She said we'd be able to set up a base camp here once Lorelei took care of her request.
It's the Great Weirdeer, Charlie Brown.
Oh god, another Pokemon protagonist. Arceus, help me.
About that. I know this was a joint decision by Adaman and the Commander, but still, is it truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this?
And I love that he's trying to be considerate to,
Yeah.
like, their region, their, you know, the natural habitat here.
Yeah, like, here's the thing, like, Laventon is a dork and focused on his, like his research, and he's also British, which he has that going against him. But the fact that he is asking the native inhabitants of the region, well, quote-unquote native inhabitants, like, for their permission on this stuff, really shows how much he respects the culture and respects their claim to, like, their dynamics with the wild Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. The Hisui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with the Pokemon, then I imagine you should also be allowed to use this land. The Great Weirdeer has taken a liking to Lorelei as well. That is a good sign. And then in the distance, Birch.
Yeah, this is a good sign. Cut over to, like, a shoddily made sign, like, written in mud.
You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can.
When do I pick you up?
When do I pick your clan leader up? That's far more important to me.
That's my little brother you're talking about.
Yeah, and? What? Well, if we're to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to know them better. And the first step towards that is completing the Pokedex. The construction corps should be here soon. They'll have our new base camp pitched in no time.
Maybe don't talk to the grown man about pitching a tent in front of you. Oh, anyway, okay, here we go.
Oh, that is so unfortunate! Oh, that is so unfortunate! Oh my god, no!
And here we have it. Our new base camp upon Deer Track Heights. I call it the Heights Camp.
Exactly.
Welcome to In the Heights.
Exactly how tall did you pitch those tents?
About as tall as Pride Rock behind me. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursions directly from here.
Having more base camps ought to make our survey work easier, huh?
Well, depending on how baggy your pants are, yes.
Well, that's that. How about shut? What? What?
Never mind.
What is so fucking funny?
I don't know anymore.
Well, that's that. How about we head to the Wallflower like usual? Okay.
I didn't say yes.
Ray just like runs back towards the town.
Ray,
boy-
what did I tell you? Give me back the remote.
That boy is not right.
That boy is not right.
Oh, that's on the pants.
Whoa!
Oh. I wonder what actual tests I still need to do for this. I need to catch more of them. That's just a given, though. Times you've given it food. Investigated more about how Eevee evolves. Well, that will happen eventually.
Well, you got a 2nd star rank.
Yeah! Let's be careful about leaning too close with the mic while making
That's
noise. That was a thud.
Benny, old chum, I've sprained my ankle. The usual potato mochi, please, and make it for 3 today. And an ice pack if it's not too much trouble. Those don't exist yet. Fuck.
We have them in Galar.
Well, bless my neckbeard. Have you all heard the grave news? That frenzied Cleavor from the rumors. It ended up mauling some of our galaxy folk who went out investigating it this morning. The medical corps had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet, and getting their feet back. This is the Cleavor that was reported struck by powerful lightning, yes? I didn't hear he'd been behaving most erratically since then. Or I did. Sorry. My ears are covered the fuck up. What do you expect from me? Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will, of course, step up to the task.
I love his hat.
I love it. Looks so fucking comfy.
Right? He always looks like a comfy lad.
He is the comfiest of lads. And he isn't even a comfy. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Lorelei here can handle things just fine.
I'm not looking at you.
In fact, bask in the glory of my neckbeard, Lorelei. You've earned it today. I fucking love Ray.
It's like the turning.
It's like the Stewie, like...
Yeah. But that Cleavor is said to be much stronger than even an alpha Pokemon, isn't he?
Now, you forget that the strength of Pokemon are key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty-bound to research. And since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and fighting fit physique... That face, I'm done!
That face turn, I'm done. Just like the raised eyebrow, and like especially bask in the glory of my neckbeard.
Ray is 110% done with Laventon's shit. I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. Stop jostling the plates I'm trying to eat, goddammit.
Just shot at the two kids. Just
Ray's just
literally.
like...
The next day. Rise and shine, Lorelei! The boss wants you!
Okay, you don't have to knock on the door anymore.
Well, it's just got like a drum.
Stop knocking, you're gonna knock the garlic into the fire.
Commodore, that is. Get yourself to the commander's office.
Oh god, are we gonna... I was about to, like, talk about if we're about to meet Adaman and Irida, and then I remembered a certain, like, Let's Player referring to them as the Himbo Bimbo Brothers.
Tell me that the future is smarter professors, please. Well, there's Professor Oak that still doesn't remember my name. And Arceus. Jeez, fine, I'm up. God.
If they remake Gen 1 again, I want Professor Oak to deadass say, like, do you conform to the gender binary?
Did you get a good rest? About as much as I'm gonna.
Oh, look who's being punctual.
That's a hell of a voice you've chosen for him.
Gotta go fast.
Are you guys ready for my boyfriend? Actually, no, this is the husband.
Our boyfriend. He is the communal boyfriend of the Pokemon community, let's be honest.
He is my husband.
Tell that to Irida. Finally realized you're wasting... Sorry, I need to catch my breath after laughing. I needed to catch my breath after laughing. And apparently so did you! Oh, we are easily entertained children.
Oh my
I turned
God.
into a Hoover for a hot sec there.
I was gonna say!
Alright, gotta go fast into the Sonic voice.
Finally realized you...
And Sonic was never seen again. Finally realized you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham? A sham wow, to be exact.
My shoes are so uncomfortable. There you go again, insisting on your false image of the Almighty Sinnoh as ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and ruler of space.
Say it, don't spray it, Sora. That's right, I'm making fun of your drip. Ha! You could have all the space there is, and still not know what to do with it.
Excuse me? Are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make of vast Hisui space?
Well, considering you spend most of your time putting on pool floaties this morning, apparently. Better than some. It's a miracle you showed up on time. Almighty leader of the Pearl Clan. Sorry, I ingested some of the sea salt that was radiating off of your pool floaties. I worried you'd get lost in that pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up.
Also, I love the, oh no, he's hot.
Yes.
And then, Mom, Dad, please stop fighting.
Oh no, they're hot.
Yeah?
And again, despite one of them looking like a Kingdom Hearts character.
Me? Get lost? In Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan? In our world's very basis? The Pearl... Yeah, you wish!
You want to give that one another shot?
Fucking eat my dick, Adaman.
You know, there's plenty of space on that script of yours. See, now I'm just picturing these two bickering, like, in the recording booth. I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamado's office.
I believe it was you who started this!
Listen, just because you got dumpy for days doesn't mean you can talk to me like that.
Just another day with those two.
Just another day, just another damn day. Kicking back hard, trying to get in my way.
That man's named Adaman. He's the leader of the Diamond Clan. They put a lot of importance on time, as you can probably tell. I love his face!
Yeah.
Ray has the best shade.
He really does.
And the girl is Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. They're all about space. You heard what she called it, right? Our world's very basis. Whenever they run into each other, those same arguments flare up. Seems they've inherited some bad blood from their predecessors' strife. Ah, well, not our problem. It's about to be.
And by bad blood, I mean inbreeding.
But you'll have problems if you don't get yourself to the commander's office, Lorelei. Is that a threat?
Yes.
Yes.
Have you seen my shade?
I will say that I'm very happy to be running through town without...
I do wish they did the spin. Ah, well.
The right one is a pro tag, the left one is an org member. Wow.
Jeez.
They're both pro tags, come on.
I don't get paid enough for this shit.
I'm just gonna stand out here.
Don't leave me with these idiots.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So, how long did it take to get those floaties on your shoes?
What are you talking about? These sink like stone.
Yeah, much like her brains.
Shut the fuck!
Alright, would you two make out and get it out of your systems? Maybe. Are you volunteering?
Excuse? Ray being so passive aggressive, he'd be like, "You're from the future, right? When you get back, take me with you." Alright. That's,
You maniacs, you blew it up.
Oh, now he's talking.
What do you intend to do about that Cleavor, Commander Kamado? He may be descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Adamant. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Cleavor is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan, is he not?
No, unfortunately, Pokemon cannot follow you, but you can actually summon a whole bunch of them at once. They can follow you in Scarlet and Violet,
Yeah,
but you can only have one at a time. I want both of these features, thank you. I want to run with my Eevee parade. Anyway.
That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where a Lord of the Pearl clan's concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats. Just like we used to be. But even folk in the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something here.
Who then? Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honored nobles?
I don't believe I said that. Thought it, maybe.
You're such a bitch. I love you. I want to run with your Eevee parade too.
Ask Penny.
You might well have said it, you fool! Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleavor into such a violent frenzy!
I'd like to know that myself. This is the first as far as my clan knows, too. I see you've arrived, thank fuck.
My name's not Thank Fuck.
This is Lorelei, the newest member of our Survey Corps. Huh. I hear from mine that you earned Weirder's favor. Thank fuck. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Adamant, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful. Just call me Adamant.
Saves time, too. If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords, which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift?
I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleavor before deciding what must be done?
You'd send this stranger, who supposedly fell from the rift, to study Cleavor? This newcomer with no experience?
Says the leader with almost no experience.
Like you're one to talk!
I mean, he's been in the position longer.
Yeah, being a good leader isn't a matter of time. It's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear.
Well then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give the kid here her chance.
And this is why Adaman became my immediate favorite. Because he circled around what she was saying. She's not wrong for being cautious, but Adaman got to the point. Hey, why are you so angry?
Listen, I just really love the Arthur meme, okay?
Do you need some of that Black Mesa sweet voice? Adaman is smart, yes.
I don't know. Do you have your passport? I'm sold, Commander. Let's try this your way. It should be fun. I'll get to see how good you Galaxy folk really are, with all your weird ways, putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what have you.
That whole practice bothers me!
Oh, you're gonna hate the rest of this franchise.
Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui vast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them!
Yeah, about that. We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon.
only so that we may live together. Allow us to show you what we can do.
Guess we don't have a choice.
This is your mission now, Lorelei.
I thought my name was Thank Fuck.
Did I stutter? I order you to study, Cleavor, and help us find the truth of this situation. I order you to stutter. Good, you're doing great. Keep it up. I believe in you.
I accept.
Oh, no need to get hostile about it. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. Get used to me saying that, because I'm never gonna let you live it down. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here.
And what I
One
love
might
here,
even say sus.
what I love here is that expression definitely reflects that. That expression does not reflect suspicion. That's very much the
Oh, let's see where this goes.
exactly. I am intrigued.
If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone.
I'm 15, Commander.
So was I when I got married.
I don't care about your love life. No one cares. Not even your wife.
My wife is dead.
Right, she doesn't care anymore.
Well, that's settled. She doesn't care. And there's no time like the present.
That's why she doesn't care. Well, that's settled.
Oh, it's like, I care. Oh.
Oh my gosh. The Lord of the Woods, Cleavor, is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned.
She's been warned multiple times.
Woo! Toxic work ethics and business practice even in the past. Pokemon is plagued by late-stage capitalism.
Listen to me! Lorelei!
See, only the OG fans will get that reference.
The Galaxy Expedition Team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relations with the Diamond and Pearl clans. Understand?
They're interlopers too. They didn't start out here. They moved here from someplace else.
Yes, but they're interlopers who got here before us.
We should be looking into the ancient Solistica people who lived here first.
Well, yep, point me in their direction and maybe we'll talk.
Well, you know,
Like you said, once they're dead, they don't matter, right?
You know, there is this blonde merchant in town.
No, yeah, but people are too busy drawing fan fiction of him.
Zach in the chat, bringing out the Colonel Sanders voice. Lorelei! Listen to me. I know you don't care, but listen. We mustn't do anything. Good.
We mustn't do anything.
Oh my god! Join me downstairs, Lorelei. We'll cover the details of this new mission. How long have you been standing there? Creep?
Yeah, she just kind of does that. I blame the Abra. If you were to survive here in Hisui, we must learn about the Pokemon surrounding us. If they stand against us or would do us harm, then we will subdue them, as we must.
Silene teleports behind you.
Nothing personnel, Silene.
Don't do that.
I'm trying not to.
Also, as we'll pick up some quests.
Ah, yes, the Geodude quest.
I need to adjust my feet before talking to you. Oh, splendid. You came along at a good time.
Anytime's a good time.
I'm looking for a pickle. Are you good?
No. And neither is Adam, apparently.
Stone, you see. Would you mind lending me a hand? It needs to be the right size to fit atop one of my pickle pots and heavy enough to put a nice, firm pressure on the pickles while they're fermenting. But I suppose it'll be hard for me to lift such a heavy thing from the pot. The best thing would be for the stone to lift itself up, actually. Oh, I've got a rather good idea. There's a Pokemon called Geodude that lives on Deer Track Heights. It would be perfect for the job. Could you catch one and bring it back for me? I'll head home and wait for you there.
Can you catch this wild animal so I can use it as a paperweight? Okay, thanks.
Okay, thanks. It's actually a pickle weight, which is better.
Yeah. Ah, I see we found the Scarlet Room. And the Violet Room. Holy shit.
What, really? Oh my god, actually. You're not wrong.
Holy shit.
Was this actually intentional?
Hey, I wouldn't put it past them.
Holy shit. I mean, it does have the VV in here. Hi. Baby. Just gonna keep poking your
Who
Eevee.
kept stepping on its paws?
Hi, Ray.
I was teleported here against my will. Ah, good. You're already here.
Professor Laventon, the briefing, if you please.
Oh, well, I wear boxers, but I'll give you the report. Yes, let's get right to it. So, Lorelei, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Cleavor's frenzied state. Or frenzied state. But as you... Sorry, I'm 70% mochi now. But as you're aware by now, Cleavor is a mighty thing, nigh invincible even. The Security Corps tried throwing Pokeballs. I read that as throwing up. The Security Corps tried throwing up Pokeballs at Cleavor when they were attacked, but not all of them had the ideal gag reflex control.
I love the shade from Ray.
Yeah. I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. It seems he's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they've riled.
I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? I don't have a choice!
The funny thing is, if you say no, she says, well, you've no say in the matter.
Very well. Then let us go over the particulars. The Diamond and Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call the nobles' seats.
So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sorts of offerings they normally leave for this Cleavor. Really? Anyone saying anything?
I love him. Anyway. Lorelei, we need to speak with you.
And I need to pose. Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides. The true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. So if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time. By Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it. You must have been just swimming in its divine might.
Do you need a minute?
Maybe. Thankfully, I'm wearing very baggy pants. Well, I've got a favor to ask you, oh amazing time traveler. Don't just study Cleavor. Quell his frenzy.
Fucking smirk.
I know. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Adaman. We were just discussing our next steps with regard to this whole Cleavor situation.
That's a lie. If you choose to clone Pokemon, you lose some online rights, so those choices matter.
Oh, you must be that Galaxy Team scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor.
That's so...
That's Doctor, Mr. Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now, let me elaborate a little.
No, shut up. Just be pretty.
Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Cleavor. You heard his title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'd rather get this under control, too. But it's hard for them to come right out and ask. Those of the Galaxy Team, of all people, for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. A Pokemon dear to us, off in the mountains, has flown into the same type of frenzy as Cleavor. Now, there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl clan, but still, we've all got to share Hisui, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together.
But there aren't many capable of standing up to such powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we've got. You'll find Cleavor at Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of the Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Leon. Leon is a brilliant child, but also a bit... well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know.
One could call me a brilliant diamond in the rough.
He'll tell you all about his beloved Cleavor, whether you wish him to or not.
Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later. Smell you later, Gramps.
Lavender just...
The fuck did he just call me?
Wow, he just said his piece and then vanished. He must just value his time that much, I guess.
Adaman and Mai weren't wrong, you know. If you're to study and perhaps even quell...
Sorry.
Cleavor. Keep up the fucking pace, Lorelai. You'd best start by visiting his abode.
Now that we've got the Heights camps, it should come in handy for getting to Grand Tree Arena. And don't forget to visit the pastures. Choosing your Pokemon team carefully makes a difference. I have one, but you, for some reason, have so many.
Well, it doesn't get much more careful than that, does it, Ray? I need to work on my posture. By the way, I love that in the concept art for Laventon, they emphasize that he has a hunch. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we see Kricketot,
Yep, and
Shinx,
Shinx. And the,
Cherim.
Cherim. With its two forms.
Yeah. It's, Gabby. Yeah, that's it. You know I expect great things of you. Carry on the good fight out there. Oh, am I hallucinating again?
Where'd you go?
Oh, thank fuck. The berries are kicking in. Jesus fucking Christ.
Maybe you shouldn't have these. Oh, hi, Rowlet! Hi, baby!
Don't stand directly up. Well, I warned you. Something to fucking say.
Oh my god, I phased
You've
through him!
created a time paradox, you bitch! Check out this Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Interesting.
There's Pikachu. There's,
Looks like either Starly or Staraptor?
I see,
Staravia.
Roserade.
Yep. Well. Let's see, you.
Commander Kamado. That's my name. Don't let the fucker upstairs fool you. My name's Baggin. Bagging me's nuts. Finding yourself unable to pick up the materials you come across, satchel always seeming full, you're gonna love my nuts. If that sounds like you, it'd be wise to lend me your ear for a moment and hear what I have to say, without skipping over my dialogue.
You told me to keep up. Commander Kamado.
You can carry around even more in that satchel of yours if you learn the trick to packing things in.
I would do a Billy Mays voice, but I don't want to break your eardrums.
I can teach you if you like. What do you say?
Teach me.
I like your initiative. My teaching fee is a neat 100 poke. Alright?
Sure.
Perfect. Then lend me your ear for a moment.
Need it back.
I just flashed back to that fucking scene from Men in Tights. Countryman, lend me thy ears.
And that's all there is to it. All therein, yes. See how much more you can fit by packing things correctly.
This guy is not actually a scam artist. He does actually teach you how to pack your bag in such a way as to add space to it.
While subsequently raising the price.
Well, I mean, given that he turns your bag slowly into an infinite Mary Poppins bag.
I mean, if you want to be able to carry even more things, there's more I could teach you. What do you say? Here's my 12-step program. Pay 200 for each step.
Get your popcorn, kids. We're gonna be here a while.
I'm just doing the 3 for now.
And then I told him, hey, give me back my lettuce.
I don't care. Oh, while I'm here, I did get another star.
Ah, yeah.
I'm just not bothering to read
Yeah.
it. Alright.
Promotion!
You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. With this, you have officially attained the rank of 2nd star in the Galaxy Expedition Team. You can now use Featherballs. Pokemon of... I'm saying this out loud, for some reason. Have these as well. They are further recipes that you'll need for crafting.
Some of the most useful fucking balls in the game, I swear.
They are. Yeah, I did good. I got a star because I'm special.
Which means you can now potentially get that Gyarados and Togetic.
Well, I need to be able to get up there
Or
first.
Togekiss, rather.
I was gonna say.
Well, you can at least get the Gyarados at this point, I think.
I've done it before.
Who's a cool little Abra?
Wait.
I wonder if it'll evolve if you talk to him.
Looks like you got some skills, kid. Good thing, too. It's dangerous outside the village. I'm just gonna take that guy.
It's dangerous to go alone. Don't take this.
That's mine.
You there. You seemed like someone who would enjoy a bit of crafting. Do you think you could help me out with something?
I can't find your son for you, I'm
I'd
sorry.
be very, very grateful if you'd like to craft something using a special recipe I came up with.
Why are you yelling at me?
Because I'm that type of father, you see.
So without further ado, here's the recipe.
Don't touch
There was
me.
nothing in there. There's nothing in your hand. Alright.
This is the recipe for what I've named Pokeshi dolls. I invented them, you see, as a special item that we could make in this village. I would love to have you craft one and show it to me. I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with.
Returns with Pinocchio.
You return with a fucking electrode. What to do with this? With it! By the way, go watch Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. Like, do yourselves a favor and fucking watch it. It's fucking phenomenal.
I want fancy. There we go.
Ah, yes, Lorelei. I came back to ask, what are those?
Yeah, I can afford them. Compared with the version that I have played previously, the fact that this doesn't cause space-time anomalies is just
Yeah.
right there.
Alright, if a Pokemon starts eyeing me, I'll fling an Oranberry, then run while it's distracted. If I just stick to the plan, I'll be fine. Oh, a Survey Corps girl.
I have a name.
I was just headed out to the Fieldlands to go gather tumblestones, but I haven't got as many Oranberries as I'd like. Are you familiar with Oranberries?
Shoving Oranberries into my mouth. No, what's that?
They restore some HP to Pokemon that eat them. So, as you might imagine, Pokemon tend to be very interested in them. You see where I'm going with this?
No. It doesn't make sense. You said nothing substantial.
You see where I'm going with this there. That inflection's better. Throwing Oranberries is a great way to distract and avoid wild Pokemon. They're indispensable. Except when you dispense them. With that in mind, could I trouble you to gather 5 Oranberries for me?
Well, I have that, so...
I'd feel a lot better having more Oranberries. Would you be able to give me just 5 of them?
Sure.
It just drops them out of her mouth. Like, oh god. Well, it's a good thing I don't know what germs are. I gratefully accept. Gosh, I can't believe you went through all the trouble of finding these just for me.
I love this fucking headcanon.
Note to self, wash my hands in the river behind me.
Not really, but... happy to help.
Thank you. Gosh, you're nice for someone who fell out of the sky and vomited in my hand. Let's just tuck these away in my other satchel. I won't let your kindness go to waste. Wish me luck with those tumblestones.
So not only are you taking my Oranberries, you're also depriving me potentially of a resource that I need to do my job in the field.
Yes, but in exchange, I gave you the ability to raise your Pokemon from the dead.
I should probably put a rock type in my party.
And we also have to find Pickle Lady and give her one of these.
Well, and there will be an opportunity to do more.
True.
I just want to get back out in the field, to be quite honest. Why do you look like that other lady that was bothering me earlier?
Inbreeding.
That makes sense. I still do kind of love our headcanon of our... what?
Let's go ahead.
No, what were you saying?
I thought you were gonna talk about the headcanon of just inbreeding being a consistent joke with Pokemon characters.
No, I was gonna say our headcanon of our 2 Avatar characters in this universe.
Oh yes, that I do love that. What the fuck? Get out of my bag. No, that was my father's wood. I wish you guys could see her face right now.
Oh, hey, Shakarian.
Eee.
Hope you've been enjoying your holiday as well.
Absolutely. Oh, the humanity. How are things, my good friend?
Oh, God. Now this is the boyfriend.
From Friday Night Funkin'. Or Friday, if you're saying it correctly. I certainly hope you're putting that secret backstrike technique I taught you to good use.
You should not be saying that to a 15-year-old.
It was acceptable in the 80s. Either way, I have some super potions here, just for you.
Why?
Oh, think nothing of it. That worked out pretty fucking well, didn't it? Having the Survey Corps out and about studying Pokemon is great for business, you know. Supporting you now is actually an investment in my own fortunes.
I will rarely buy anything from you.
We'll see about that. Whether you know it or not, you're buying something right now. And now I must depart. There are ruins that are just calling to me, in more ways than one.
Hey, Volo, why do I feel a sudden sense of dread around you?
Don't worry about it.
Why do I hear piano when they don't exist yet? Actually, no, Volos would have existed in this Pianos would have existed in this time period.
Yeah, I think him being here is a good indicator of Volo's existing.
Volos exist in this time. They haven't been
Volos
bred out of...
haven't been invented yet. Am I a fucking joke to you?
Volo is a good boy. He's really not.
I would say spoilers, but again, the game's been out for a year.
You chose today to put smiles on many faces, the noon to help those through worst of times, the night to inspire those to achieve their goals. Never give up. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Enjoy life. Well, that was very nice. Thank you.
That was very wholesome. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
You see that Volo guy? The fuck's up with him?
He's cute and he's weird, so he's my type.
Name one person in this town who isn't.
Well, there's you, for starters.
Ow. Yeah, you really just get... Okay, god damn.
You think you know a person.
I mean, to be fair, you don't know me.
Learn to aim, Mom!
I got him right where I needed him to go. What are you fucking talking about? I aimed perfectly.
I hit a rock and bounced over to the tree. Eeny, meeny, miny, dead. Ah!
Jim?
Oh! Silent as the tomb. This is for my two friends.
In this timeline, Tallgrass hides from the Pokemon. You know?
I mean...
Shut up, Shanks. This isn't about you.
Damn.
Fuck off, Shanks. This isn't about you. I like Shanks well enough, but...
See, first I thought you were saying Shanks, and I kept thinking, what's One Piece got to do with this? Just Shanks pops out of the bushes.
The One Piece is real! Holy shit. Don't do that.
Oh, God. Damn.
I got that perfect. What I think of next? Everything.
Paul?
No.
Something about, like, the Pokeball silently bouncing up from the grass.
And then vanishing again. What was that sideways movement? Just a little fucking crab slide?
Yeah.
Come on. God damn it. Oh, perfect.
Nice.
Man, you don't like that, do you? Really?
Wow, wow.
Wow! Alright, bye. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh, I hate Crash Bandicoot.
Oh,
Ba-da-bum.
I just realized you're one level away from evolving your baby.
No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay. You chose death. Just letting you know. Not that you can see it. Oh!
Damn.
Damn, you fucking survived.
I was gonna say.
You know, there's gotta be something special about getting a Geodude to break a rock.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of fucked up when you think about it. It's like the equivalent of me walking up and, like, hunting a random tumor growing out of the ground.
Okay, but the random tumor growing out of the ground would in itself be kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
You don't wanna. Yeah, I know you don't wanna. You talked away. Really like the battle music. I love the battle
It's
music
so
in this
fucking
game.
good. You know, Geodude over here. Oh, baby! Hey.
And while I'm here, damn.
I'm still drowning.
Hell yeah.
It's getting a human to eat a banana. They're half human after all. Look. Your mother's a banana.
Damn. Hi, Fuecoco.
Looks more like a gibble to me.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
It's a weird ass fucking gibble.
Yeah. He's like the opposite of a shiny. A crusty. Oh, I hate that Rocky. It looks even more like a penis when you look at it from this angle.
The music fading!
He's like, yeah, face the consequences of your statement. No. Ah, Zabenya!
Nansegonya!
And where do you think you're going, young lady?
About my business. It's not yours.
I see. A classic case of none ya.
What's a nunya?
None your damn business.
Damn right.
See, I'm hip with the children. Did you just donkey punch that bird?
Yes.
That's kind of fucked. I'm not gonna lie.
Now it's a dead bird. I'm just doing research, Professor.
I mean, we have standards and practices in place, Lorelai. You do understand. Never mind. Just leave your bloodshed out of the camp. Best that if we don't get implicated.
Ah!
Oh, great. He puked on me, then disappeared.
Well, that's what I did to that poor guy in town.
Yeah? And I like how he looked at you and that, wait, you what?
You're one sick bitch.
What? He fully... he takes a moment to fully process the information and then... Ah!
You don't want to do this. Alright. And that's what the problem is, Professor. I just don't like it when a rock screams at me. That's fair.
And I don't like it when Silene screams at me.
I love how we both went silent at the same time.
Yeah.
We're kind of like thinking about what's going on.
Yeah. Geodude, this is your intervention. We're here because we love you. Now the
They
first... the first step to curing your problem is admitting that you have one. Oh yeah, pep talk. Weasel, we're trying to have a conversation. Don't flash us your butthole.
I think you bumped the audio.
Did I?
It's hard to
see.
tell.
Because I also disconnected my earphones.
Yeah. So let's fiddle with that a little bit more.
Technical difficulties, folks. There. Oh.
Stop! Stop making startled noises. You're not helping.
Well, I had to start startlingly pantomiming in place of that.
Weasel reminds me of my cat. Yeah.
Yeah. I think you have a bigger cat. The distant screaming. Alright, Parasect, we get it. You didn't like the joke. I'm never gonna look at Parasect the same way after PKM and Legacy. By the way, y'all should listen to PKMN Legacy. It's a tabletop Pokemon themed podcast, which actually has a friend of mine in it.
Don't mind me, guys. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
Come on. Don't be a dumbass. Good. Boy. Girl. It doesn't really matter.
Damn!
I just slammed that right down on its head.
Where the fuck are you going?
So shall we evolve Burb?
Oh, is it possible though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, first,
Probably a good idea to save.
okay. Well,
Get ready for one of the coolest evolution animations ever, guys.
Laura, why must you be mean to every Pokemon you meet? I'm very nice to them. I love the music for this stuff.
So fucking cool. Like, this is the best evolution animation, in my opinion.
I love that it just goes back to this screen.
Yeah. And again, it's fast, it has the fanfare, but it doesn't overstay its welcome. Such a streamlined fucking game.
That Abra was such a cutie. Oh, yes. I'm very nice to them. Can someone please cut to a montage of Lore throwing Pokeballs at screaming Geodudes? Hey, that is being nice to them. I could just kill them.
Damn.
What the fuck are you talking about? Good job, actually.
I'd hate to live at the beach given the rate of, like, the lunar cycles here.
Oh, a Burmy.
Oh, life is suffering.
I love the moon. The fact that you can see clouds behind it, though.
Yeah.
Like, I get it, but also...
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it looks a little better here. I see the clouds in front of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the version we were playing wasn't as optimized, I think. So I do think they put it behind the cloud graphics.
Mm-hmm. There we go, we got a Burmy. I want to see an Oddish. Burmy! Thank you. Ooh.
Zubit.
I'm a ninja. Oh, I don't have a lot of potions. Oh, wait, no, I do.
I was gonna say, you have a fair amount. Also a fuck ton of Oran berries. I believe those restore 30 HP.
20.
How can you see me? You have no eyes.
This is not going well for you, I promise. You bit a rock.
I was gonna say.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I did warn it. This will not go well for you. As long as you do what you do.
Yes. This will not go well for you. You should not see this thing through. Your ambitions will turn you into doo-doo.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Screaming at you so it sees you.
I mean, you know what? They bring up a valid point. Blah! Damn.
And I always love that it always looks at you
Yeah,
when you throw the fucking thing.
exactly. It has that moment of, wait, what?
Wait, what?
Gosh, nighttime music.
The music! Just the music.
Yeah, in general.
Oh, hello, Perlaclan.
Have you ever come across a tree shaking and swaying?
Well, yes, I caught a Burmy in one.
I suspect that's because Pokemon are up in the tree, feasting on all its berries.
Yeah, there was a Burmy.
Would you let me finish a fucking sentence?
No.
I just flashback to like season 2 of the Friend Log, because like Reshiram has not appeared yet. Yeah, I kind of dropped the Light Stone. It seems you have not been accepted as a true hero. Yeah, no, I dropped the Light Stone. That is unfortunate. I dropped the Light Stone. Yeah. Also, go watch the Friend Lock.
If you have not seen Salty DK Dan's Friend Log, do it. What you waiting for, you fucking coward?
Absolutely. For the uninitiated, the Friend Lock is a a Nuzlocke of various Pokemon games with a bit of a twist in that every Pokemon captured by the host of the series, Derek, also known as Salty DK Dan, every Pokemon is played by a friend of his in Discord.
They make choices, they decide, you know, for the most part, what they want to do, what kind of hits they do. Even if, like, Derek's like, are you sure you want to use that move? It's not going to be very effective here. He will abide by their choices.
They have the final say on what moves they use, whether or not they evolve, things like that. And if they die in the Nuzlocke, then they get kicked from the Discord.
If you die in the game, you die for real.
Essentially. There have been 2 full seasons out so far. They're currently streaming the 3rd season. They took a bit of a break this week for the holidays. But I do believe that after another week or so, they will be back.
What shit is this?
Moss. Listen, as someone who has tried to climb multiple mossy rocks over the course of my life, I can attest to this being this difficult.
Again, the music in this game.
A little jazz at the end.
Badoof! Hi.
Woof.
Yeah. Serious face.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, that
Oh yeah,
is
the
a
Alpha
Bibarel.
Bibarel.
He's gonna kill you. I'm so nice to the Pokemon, guys.
Let's give this bat a concussion. Alright, looks like Cyndaquil should be able to evolve. Wasn't it level 16? Maybe not. No, not yet. Oh, I guess I was wrong. My bad.
But Shanks is.
Oh, nice.
Do it!
Prepare to be slightly less baby.
Aw. When I played Diamond, I ran across a Bidoof and my little cousin Paul goes, "It's Pikachu!" So I named Pikachu for him. Lucio! Okay. I hear a Zelda.
Oh, did I lock her in my room?
No, I think I heard her. She's right there.
Okay.
I heard her on the bed.
Oh, okay, there she is.
Ah, fuck. So you're just a normal Bibarel.
Mm-hmm.
Don't.
I think it's because it saw you fighting earlier.
Wow, that's a cheap.
Oh god.
Oh, good.
They got the whole squad involved. Shit.
Excuse me, coming through.
Meanwhile, Bidoof
There's the alpha!
Meanwhile, Bidoof is like, are we playing tag?
Excuse me, just coming through, don't mind me. I won't do anything, I promise. Excuse me.
Wait
Coming
a
through.
second. Holy shit!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Save? Okay, so let's talk about the situation here. You got attacked by a Bibarel that went aggro after seeing you defeat a Zubat. That Bibarel called in its whole squad. You ran past the retreating and playful Bidoof, past the Alpha Bibarel, into the path of a shiny Bibarel. Do we have that right? It's a shiny peanut butter.
Hey, buddy. Alright. Ooh.
You know? Might as well bring out Geodude. It's not going to be very effective, since it's focused on rollout right now.
Yeah.
I would go attack him, just to be safe.
Well, and I did save.
Yeah. Ooh.
I gotta do another tackle.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna finish off Geodude in the next round, or she.
Yeah.
I think Luxio would be the next best bet.
Maybe, because if he uses rollout again, Luxio's probably not going to do too well. Zelda. You're having enough technical difficulties, baby.
But it's also one of the higher level ones, so
That's true.
more likely to be able to take a hit. And mostly I just want to try and shave a little more off.
Yeah.
So...
I would go quick attack.
Okay.
Damn.
Alright.
If you catch it, please name it peanut butter or some variant thereof.
Come on, come on!
Yeah!
Yes!
Hell yeah.
Caught a shiny!
God. Shiny.
Gonna save. Oops.
Oh! Look at that dynamic.
Oh my
Okay,
god!
That was cinematic. Holy fuck. Someone please clip that. That was very cinematic.
Assert your dominance over that Geodude.
Yeah.
And it retreated!
Holy fuck.
All because I went after a fucking Bibarel.
Yeah.
Alright.
You're in the barrel now, Bibarel.
That was,
That was an experience. Holy fuck.
Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Fucking shiny?
Oh my god.
Is that so? However, I am going to do myself a favor. You know, of my options to switch out, the one that would make the most sense is technically the Eevee.
Yeah.
But I love Eevee.
Yeah.
I want to keep a water one with me. I think I want to send the Staravia out of the party.
Oh, God.
Alright, well, that all said. We've been going for a little bit longer than I expected I was going to, actually. It's been a couple of hours, so I wasn't planning to stream today. And then I was like, I'll give it an hour. Streamed for 2 hours.
I mean, to be fair, I think we got a bit of juice from our good buddy Justin.
Oh, yeah.
He charged us up.
Did a good stream and started, I guess, a blind Nuzlocke of Pokemon Scarlet, so...
Yeah. Go subscribe to Skeleton 08, by the way.
So, this has been fun. I hope you guys are enjoying us, I think running away from the Bibarel, the alpha Bibarel, and then encountering the shiny Bibarel.
Holy I fucking, like... I forget the name of that one song, like... Yeah. Like, I just imagine that music playing over that whole debacle.
Wasn't it, like...
Benny Hill, that's what it was.
Yeah, the Benny Hill theme. But I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. I'm going to see if I can't continue to try and keep this energy up as we go through the week and all of that, but if for whatever reason I'm not able to, I hope that you enjoy the rest of your week, and I hope to see you in the new year.
Take care, everyone.
Have a good night, guys. The Benny Hill theme?
Yeah.
You got it, guys.
Bye.